Let me hear you. Look on the screen and sing. I am tired singing. I love singing, but my body is now sometimes getting fatigued. Nothing is wrong with me, but let me hear you sing. In Guyana, I tell people, you read the jab. That's why I take this machine to Guyana, and they see all of this. Let me hear your sweet voice, loud and clear. Children, do the best you can. Kaho ikbar hai mitro. Go. Sanatan dharm ki jai ho. Very nice. Kaho ikbar. No, Tejpal, you play this. Give this those. Hold. Stop. Give this mic to Tejpal and the others. Go. Somebody stand. Somebody stand, please. Bring the other mics over there. You take it, Bhaktesh. I'm sorry. Let's go. 2, 4. Kaho ek baar hai mitro, sanatan dharm ki jai ho. Kaho ek baar hai mitro, Vaidik dharm ki jai ho. Sanatan dharm ki jai ho. Vaidik dharm. Raise your voices. Sing for Vaidik dharm. Vaidik dharm ki jai ho. Arya samaj ki. Put your mics down. Kaho ek baar. Sana Vaidik Arya Samaj. Can you clasp your palms? Vishwani Deva. Om Vishwani Deva Duritani Yad Bhadram Tanna Asuva. Yad Bhadram Tanna Asuva. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste bhaiyo aur behno, brothers and sisters all across the global spectrum. Wherever you are, by God's grace, through this internet streaming video system that currently is operative, whoever taps into this site can listen to these words that we are offering. They are like flowers. They smell sweet and they're fragrant with wisdom. These, watch that cell phone, please. These words are filled with the fragrance of wisdom. And today, if we in this Gurukul Mandir do not offer fragrance, then we have failed for that Sunday. If there is dissonance and disagreement in the place of harmony, we have failed ourselves. If there is no fragrance to replace the stench of poor thinking, then we have failed that day. If we have seen somebody and we haven't hugged and said namaste and asked, how are you doing? We have failed that day. We have failed to share a culture that would increase people's level of consciousness. When our level of consciousness is low, we curse, we badmouth, we criticize without knowing the facts, we spread rumors, we say things to bring people down. We can't do that. And even if we do, human as we are, we must be humble enough to say we are sorry, because you will falter and you'll be flawed many times in your foot movements and in your hand movements and in your mouth projections. You will falter. You will be flawed because you're human and you're circumvented in your abilities. But if we can't overcome and we can't create situations where we can get past, then coming here as a community in Gurukul this morning, we have failed. And this isn't only about this 100 by 50 feet building. This goes as a truism to all the buildings we must share in the world culture of goodness and compassion and understanding. So that's why in my last pravachan before this summer, I've chosen this topic. How can I don't know, Bhai Satish, I believe what you're saying, that we should share a world culture of heightened consciousness. I accept that, but I don't know. If I have turbulence inside, I can't give peace on the outside. How can I scrape and clean my inside? How can I set high consciousness, higher quality consciousness rolling on the inside? And today we go again to Rishi Dayananda Saraswati. Tritayatva. Look at the red. The pravachan is not difficult today. The pravachan is made up of short Sanskrit sentences taken from Yajurveda. Look on the screen. Nice, Asha. I always like when you do that. One more time. Both of you sisters. Tritayatva. Say that. Tritayatva. Go down. Dvitayatva. Ekatayatva. This is all. The pravachan is done. I can now say Shanti and go home. This is all there is to talk about today. I'm not asking you to remember a whole thick book on psychology. That's what the West does to us. You go to the University of Ghana, you read a thick book like this. Watch me, everybody. And you take out this much information that's worth. And the rest is all words. But in Veda and Sutra and Sanskrit, watch me. You read this much. And you gather this much. Let's go one more time. Listen again. Tritayatva. Say that.
Tritayatva.
Dvitayatva.
Dvitayatva.
Ekatayatva.
Ekatayatva.
Trita means three. Dvita means two, and ekata means what? One, that's right. And those of us who have done some Sanskrit would know Tritaya means four Trita. Focus your effort for realizing that there are three forms of happiness. Three means three, the number three. There are three forms of happiness. Happiness related to your body, happiness related to speech or coming from speech, and happiness generated in the mind. Sometimes when I come from the airport where it's all of one ethnic group of American, I can't be more open than I am right now. All I hear is, and the hotel is cheap, and the beaches are also nice, and the fishing is good, and all things related to the body. And I love to listen carefully because I learn. I don't hear anything focused on but the body. Last night I was watching a movie, Ajnabi. I learned from that too. And it was only